And we're live. We're live across 3 platforms at the same time. How's it going? How you doing, Brar?
I'm doing pretty good, man. No complaints on my end.
Well, it's good to hear from you again.
Yeah.
I'll keep you at the bottom right here.
How you doing yourself?
I'm doing good. Been fucking busy last few weeks. Getting ready for the summer.
Yeah, man. With the last couple of weeks where we got the super hot temperatures, it kind of felt like the summer was already here, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. It feels like we're in August or like late July already. It's just June. Yeah, and the province is on fire. Of course. Good times.
Oh. You know, the huge.
The huge, yeah, the huge. Okay. Alright, so do you want to begin with, we'll start with Winnipeg Wildman.
Yeah, let me just,
I gotta let Dad know I'm live too. 1 sec.
Yeah, can you link the stream?
Yeah. Which platform? We got Twitch.
Are you live on Twitch?
Twitch, Kick, and YouTube.
Okay, I have you on Twitch, so.
There you go.
I'm gonna go live now.
Oh.
All right. Now I got the stream up.
Let's go check out. What's happening in our province, our beautiful city. So I don't remember where we ended last time for this stuff, so we'll just start with, yeah, this one here.
Everything's on fire.
Like, the thing about these fucking dozer guys, man, they got balls of steel. Like,
yeah, just like
if the wind
through fire.
Yeah, but like they're clearing dead brush, which is all very flammable right now. And then on top of that, they're basically right beside where the fire is. So if the wind changes, they can get surrounded by smoke and fire like really quickly. It's actually fucking crazy.
Yeah, it sounds hella scary.
Yeah, right? Like there's no way no one's gonna get to you in time. Wow.
I wonder if that pays really good. Because it's like so dangerous, you know?
Oh yeah. Wow. It's crazy.
Yeah, like right along the fire line.
Yeah, right? Like it just takes a quick change of wind and then all of a sudden you're just surrounded. There's like, what are you going to do? I guess you could plow through, but still like the smoke is going to get to you. It's going to be fucking brutal.
You gotta hope you're just going the right direction.
Yeah, right? Right? Exactly. Like, how do you even know which direction you're going to end up in? Oh, yeah. Basketball stuff. I don't know anything about basketball in our city.
I think last year the Sea Bears like did really well. I don't know how well, but I remember them doing well.
First season, yeah.
But I don't think they're doing as well this year. I think they've lost like their first 3 games.
That's cool. Some people, I've seen people are just obsessed with it. Nice.
I mean, it's a good thing for people who are into basketball, right?
Yeah, for sure, right?
Like it adds like a much more local connection, a team that you can root for if you're a big basketball fan. All the world famous mechanical bull. I know a lot of places tried to get rid of those because of like
Liability.
liability issues.
Where is this? Specific. Fucking loud. There you go. Bit better. That thing is fucking loud though. Like, damn. Oh yes, I think I've seen this. Yeah.
Oh, this is just dumb. It's funny, but it's so dumb.
Yeah, it's ruining the interior. Womp, 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 womp. Oh. Look. Hold on. Let it restart. You see the seats and the wheel? The plastic wrapped everything in the front, but not in the back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
And that's like the back of the
survive.
seats aren't covered either.
Nothing's surviving that.
Yeah, like why? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, this guy. Classic Toba behavior.
Jesus Christ.
It's going pretty good. Oh! This is southern Manitoba.
Oh, okay. I was not expecting that ending.
Like, where did they get explosives? We don't have explosives here. It's definitely not
we do.
allowed. What?
Yeah, we do.
Like residential? Like non-commercial?
I don't know to that amount.
Like you
I
just
don't
gotta be
remember what the
redneck
amount-
enough? You need your redneck card?
There's a legal amount of tannerite that you can own.
Oh, okay. It's a crazy explosion, man.
That right there, though, that doesn't look like the legal amount.
I fucking hate these things.
Oh, like the...
Fucking hate those
Let's
things.
munch at Berto's Taqueria, Winnipeg's dopest new tacos.
My favorite's the $1 Million Bill.
Chef Roberto moved here 5 years
Oh
ago.
yeah, the $1 Million bill?
Authentic
Okay.
Mexican flavors
I have one of those.
Roberto's Tacos as a ghost kitchen, and he
Man, this
still
looks
managed
good,
to win
actually.
Taco of the
I
Week.
don't really like this kind of food, and it looks good.
Around everything that he likes.
Really? You're not a big fan of Mexican food?
No, it's just too much. Too many seasons, or like seasoning and all that. Like there's just a lot of tastes.
You have very
Simple
very
taste
vanilla
notes.
flavor, very
Yeah.
vanilla flavor for taste buds. Yeah, that's fair.
Like I like sweet chili. That's my extent of spice.
What are you doing still
Oh man, I'm like buying new spices every week and just load my food up with it.
I like more like stuff that mixes well with chicken, like white pepper, garlic, like more generic stuff like that.
I got a seasoning recently that's like it's supposed to be like a smoky flavor. And the seasoning just smells like liquid smoke, and it's just it's so tasty.
Interesting, yeah.
Threw it on some eggs recently. I was like, oh fuck, this was good.
So we have the Chinook here. Very rare. So this is from the Pukata Wagon Reservation. Clearwater Lake Airport in Nepal. So these bad boys are extremely rare in Canada. We have 15.
Those are like military, like personnel helicopters.
Very well. They're cargo helicopters mostly.
Ooh.
The dual rotor is good for hauling heavy gear.
Mm.
That's from what I understand, at least.
I'm sorry, I was laughing because I was looking at the comments.
Yeah, I'm looking at them too. Why is Tank Man there?
That's what made me laugh. I'm like, oh shit.
Like, okay. And I just love, like, I've seen it one time, the one in Winnipeg or in Manitoba. It was like I just couldn't stop watching it. It was such a cool machine. Like having a double helicopter like that. It's fascinating. And then this, yeah, this one was pretty crazy. This is north of the Paw. How thick that smoke is. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like so bad that I think in the description there it's saying that like they had to use the truck to be able to like figure out where to fly towards.
Yeah.
Or else they'd have like no sense of direction whatsoever.
Or just go like straight up, you know, like that's what I would do, but maybe you can't do that.
We gotta think like the smoke's probably like so high and it's probably not good for the engines to be ramping them full ramp through.
Well, yeah, like I don't know anything about helicopters, but like maybe the smoke is gonna make the engine work less. Like it's gonna be a lot harder. It's not oxygen.
Well, it's not like the contents of just air in general.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, and you're just leaving these people in the trucks. Like, how are they getting out of there?
Probably the same thing, just hopefully follow the line.
Yeah.
Drive slow, follow a line you can see. That's a real scary scenario, though.
Like, it just disappears. Like, look. It's crazy, man. See, like,
straight, it's gone.
In my head, I would think that smoke would, like, dissipate with the current, or the crazy turbines of the helicopter, but, like, nah, it's so thick.
Yeah,
it's like, not like so dust at all. Fucking crazy. Disappears.
What's up, Winnipeg?
Oh, God. This is the last one. Wow.
Oh,
Jesus.
So you kind of see that little first section of the clip. You see how high the smoke is. It's
yeah.
Like you're not flying high enough up to get out of that. Like, that's the crazy thing about it.
It's like a 30, 40-foot wall of flame. Right? Because those trees are like 20 feet tall. That's crazy.
Because that fire is probably like 20, 30 feet high.
There's the water bomber. Working.
Fuck, what a sick.
They're just working 24/7 right now. That's a crazy shot. Like, yeah, look at how high that smoke is. No wonder it's getting to Europe. Like, holy fuck.
Could you imagine being like one of those water bomber pilots, man?
Yeah.
It must be hard finding underwear for someone who just has balls that are just so massive.
That's what I mean. Like, the plane, like, you have to find a plane that can hold the weight of your balls. Like, it's insane. Let alone the water. You're gonna take out seats and landing gear just to hold that weight. Wow. Yeah, look at that guy. Unreal. Crazy, yeah, and I saw this headline. Fuck off your paywall shit.
I don't give a shit about your shit. So I gotta get in and out of the website fast enough.
Yeah. Take a snip and leave.
I bought a different snack recently, like a weird snack. They're called onion flavored rings. I think they're like a Japanese thing that was like translated and brought over here,
Okay.
and they're interesting because they're like crispy like chips, but they taste exactly like an onion ring.
Wow.
And they're in the shape of onion rings.
Yeah, if you eat a whole bag of those, easy.
You know what's? At least they're smart enough that like the bag is the recommended serving size,
Okay.
so they know.
Plumes of smoke from the wildfires burning in Canada have been blown across the Atlantic Ocean to Europe, which more expected to arrive this week. Satellite data shows.
That's crazy. Like it's like that much smoke that's able to blow its way all the way to the Atlantic Ocean.
And I know, I think Russia, yeah, Serbia, 600,000 hectares.
Holy shit, that's like 9 times what we're experiencing right now.
Yeah, like they're on
That's
fire.
crazy.
I wonder if they're getting the same level of like international support that we do.
If I was to guess, probably within their alliances.
Yeah, definitely from BRIC. Yeah,
It'd be interesting to like view media from different like political angles like that.
right? Yeah, we're all on fire right now, so it's interesting. Yes, severe wildfires raging in Serbia region of Russia have engulfed more than 600,000 hectares of forest. Local authorities have warned. It's been going on since late April. Despite huge efforts to tackle wildfire outbreaks in the region, which borders Mongolia, 49 forest fires continue to burn, with total exceeding 629,000 hectares, the Russian Ministry of Emergency Situations said Wednesday. Well, since the beginning of this year, more than 1.4 million hectares of land have been affected by wildfires, according from Russia's Federal Agency for Forestry.
That's an insane amount of
Yeah,
space.
3 times the total area affected by fires in the United States and Canada so far this year combined. That's a lot. Like, and they still have more. Like, they have fucking probably over a billion hectares.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's a significantly larger space within a significantly larger space.
Damn, it's the lasers. They're testing them out. All the lasers, bro. The space lasers. Damn. Well, that's it for fires. Fires is fun.
And scary.
Oh, you know. I can't see it, so it doesn't exist. If I could see the fire, then I would know it's real.
Once it's knocking on your doorstep, then it'll be a problem.
Then I'll know. Yep.
Then I'll be like, this is actually a big problem. We should do something about this.
Yeah, we should. I could see that shit. We should stop this. Xbox. Trending
Isn't
on
there, like,
Twitter. Yeah, they just had an expo, I think.
I think
Showcase.
it's today.
Oh.
It was either today or yesterday. I heard people talking about it on a stream I was watching.
Oh, look at this.
A handheld Xbox console, eh?
Well, that's what it looks like.
I'm kind of liking that we're going into the handheld realm again.
Yeah. PSP days. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god, there's no fucking way. Black Ops.
Oh.
We're definitely getting to 10.
Oh. Yeah.
At this rate, we're getting to Black Ops 10.
I just... Like, there can't be any main storyline anymore, is there?
No. It's just what the government did. I think we're at 9/11 in the storyline right now. So there's still plot. There's lots of shit to go. This is what was out on the showcase though. Sea of Thieves for some reason.
Is that?
More
Oh,
a big content update for Sea of Thieves. Maybe Pirates Life 2, because they were wanting to do that for like 5 years now.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Like, is that a remake?
I would say yes. Reimagining. That's what it's. That's the term now.
Oh, they don't call them remakes anymore?
No, reimagining.
That I don't like that terminology. I'm gonna use those words, but I have more spiteful words.
Yeah, yeah. Grounded 2 is cool. That's awesome. That game's really neat.
What's that one about?
It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. We're like a tiny person in a garden, so you're fighting like ants and spiders.
Okay.
You're trying to get back to full size again.
Well, that sounds pretty neat.
Yeah,
I guess it's a sequel.
Yeah, it's a sequel. The first one was awesome. Gears is cool too. I'm curious to see what that's about because they're not making. I don't know if this is the prequel. They're making a prequel.
Prequel to what? Sorry.
Gears of War.
Oh,
They're making like young Marcus and Dom. Going back to the OGs. But I don't know if that's what this is. I think this is going to be another like mobile game, or they've been making a lot of Gears turn-based.
Oh, you know your chat's blocking the screen on there.
Fuck, why is it doing that?
Like the
Yeah, I see that. Just get smaller.
yeah, you're talking about a Gears game, and I was like, I don't see no fucking Gears game.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so that should be interesting.
And you know what? I'm okay with the Gears remake, or not Gears remake, but like a Gears prequel. It's really the only direction they can go at this point.
Yeah, I think so. Great story though.
Any update for Sea of Thieves is good. I like that game.
I don't really understand what that is.
I also never played it nearly as much as you guys did.
Why is it on the showcase? Okay, we'll watch this.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us. You won't hear
In-engine footage, hell yeah.
And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted. As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better.
Interesting.
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage.
So there's like a major content update, basically.
Yeah, it's a completely new playstyle.
Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done. You are pirates, after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
You know, it's a concept that like I still find interesting as like I get older.
What's that?
Is like when we were kids, when you bought a game, like that was the whole game.
Yeah. And maybe pay for DLC.
And then it's like eventually like later on, much later on, like once we were like probably getting closer to teenagers. Then it was like, yeah, like DLC started to exist. But even then, that was like a crazy idea. Like,
Yeah, I pay more money for this. It's
you can
crazy.
make this game longer.
Yeah. All right, let's check out their handheld.
I'm so hyped about handhelds. I don't know why. Like, I'm probably never gonna buy or play a handheld console,
Yeah.
but I think it's just a cool thing that we're getting back into again.
Wow. Yeah. This is so like, oh, this, oh man, this is gonna be huge. Especially if you can get every game on Xbox on here.
Yeah, if there's no game limitations, then it's gonna be the most perfect thing. It's gonna be even, I'd say, even better than the Steam Deck.
Yeah. So you get Game Pass and this, like, oh my god, unlimited potential.
Oh, that's, man, you're thinking so fucking 40 chest right there. Like, yeah, definitely. Game Pass is something that you can just play anywhere.
Yeah. Wow. So like, my only shithead concern is like, oh, it's probably the same fucking joysticks on the controllers. I'm gonna get stick drift. I'm gonna have to replace this thing every 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, my
Like,
kind of
that's the
concern is like
only thing they suck at.
the hard drive space too.
Yeah, I wonder what was the specs.
Like the cheaper one was half terabyte, and the more expensive one was full terabyte.
Wow.
It's like, okay, I downloaded GTA 6. Okay, that's the only game on
Yeah,
my.
It's the only game I can play. 24 gigs of memory is actually pretty nuts for a little device like this.
Like 24 gigs of RAM.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's impressive. Like the hardware specs on stuff nowadays is
like that's small ass RAM to fit in here, you know? Like crazy.
one might say they rammed it in there.
Yes, sir. Or it's just like the RAM is the same size as PC RAM. It's just like the whole circuit board is just a whole RAM stick. And then you build off of that. Like, holy shit, how do you fit a 24 gig in this thing? It must be so tiny. Like
It's-
SD card.
Circuitry, man, it's impressive how small shit's getting.
Well, it's like this is have you seen the Nintendo Switch 2?
Yep.
Like, so this is interesting that they're gonna put this out the same fucking year as this.
I think it was. I think it was like they knew the Switch 2 was coming, and
That
then
is
with
crazy.
the price
They're gonna
swap,
compete with it though.
I think the price swap probably made or the just the big ticket price on it probably made them realize, oh well, if we sell like the same thing but for a cheaper price.
Yeah, do you think they'll go like an undercut kind of strategy and then go under
I
it?
think they'll go undercut strategy for sure.
Yeah. So Nintendo doesn't give a shit. They can do whatever they want. Completely own
It's
the
been around
market.
for 140 years or something crazy like that.
But it's like, you know, Xbox has to deal with like exclusives and shit. Like Nintendo owns all their titles.
Yeah,
Like the only thing that sets it apart is the mouse feature. That's fucking crazy. I'm actually like super pumped for this. I think this is really cool.
yeah. I'm kind of I'm on the fence about it until I see it.
Right? Like I feel like the first generation of them will wear and tear and then they'll be kind of shitty. But after a couple like a decade of this kind of technology, we're going to have amazing results. Yeah, it's super cool. Excited for that. Yeah.
You know, I thought the Switch was pretty cool. I'm looking at the games on that list, and to be honest, it's kind of
Yeah.
I didn't really see much except for the few that we talked about. Like, I've heard that like the Outer World was really good.
Yeah, I heard that was good too.
I didn't know that Ninja Gaiden was still making new games.
Oh yeah, it's huge in Asia. It's huge.
I've heard the Indiana Jones games are good, but like I just don't know if that's my genre.
It's a slow paced game, but it's a puzzle game.
Okay,
Yeah.
definitely not my genre.
Yeah, it's slow paced puzzle, like not a lot of fast paced combat. You know, there is combat, but it's not that great. It's a $90 game too. So
Isn't Age of Mythology like an RTS game?
Age of Mythology is the same people that made Age of Empires.
Okay,
Same engine basically. Or now it's with 5. So like they're still making DLCs and stuff for this one. This is like they've made Age of Empires and it led to this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's cool. It's awesome. It's like Age of Empires, but there's like gods, and you can like pick like Egyptian, Greek, Norse. There's another one.
I've seen this. I remember watching videos on it.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. It's just like after a while, it gets pretty tedious. So there's like a fucking 100 mission campaign. So like me and Dad would play it, and you can only play the jumps in difficulty from fucking easy to medium are like, oh my god, like you have to have your start perfect, otherwise
It's every single RTS game.
Yeah, it's crazy, like because like easy is so easy that me and Dad are basically falling asleep playing it, but medium you can't even like win. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, Persona Revival. I haven't heard of that one.
That's one thing I liked about Age of Empires is at least like their difficulty scale is like so massive. I think it's like 8 or 9 different difficulty settings.
Yeah. Yeah, and
But it still does that though. Like you go from easy to medium, it's like
like
the difference between shit stomping and having to have like a perfect start.
like you need to play the meta, otherwise you're not going to be successful. And the meta is the same every single game. You know, rush this unit, rush this start, and you know, win within the first 10 minutes, rush the enemy base. Like sometimes I like a drawn out conflict where you gotta like build up a force.
Kind of more like a Civ.
Yeah, I like more of a Civ. Yeah, totally. Any of the other ones you want to check out here? I'm not into the Final Fantasy stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not into
Final Fantasy is nothing.
the femboy universe.
Ooh.
That's all it is, man. It's where all of them go.
Oh. Well.
And the only people that play Final Fantasy are chicks. And if you're a dude playing Final Fantasy, you're a femboy.
That's the law.
It's the law. It's just how it is.
Yeah, no. The rest of these I don't really know.
I kind of want to see what this is. I feel like this is an idle game.
Solo leveling?
Oh yeah, it's another anime game.
Hmm.
Rise. Overdrive. So it's a TV show that turned into a game. Oh yeah, Japanese. Oh wow, actually looks pretty good.
JRPG style?
I think it's a Souls-like.
Hmm.
It's like a boss fighting game, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Kind of like it's reminding me kind of almost like a Monster Hunter style.
Yeah, yeah,
Almost
exactly.
like it's like an anime instead.
I really like the art style though. It's really similar to Marvel Rivals. Like really flashy but clean.
I'd say that's like a pretty typical like Japanese anime style.
Yeah. It's going in that
Like a more
direction.
modern.
Looks great. There are no ghosts at the gates. Oh!
What?
You played this one.
Wait, which one? Oh, Super Meat Boy.
Didn't you play the original arcade game?
I think I've played like the original, like the OG Super Meat Boy. It was like a platformer from what I can remember.
Yeah.
Like a hard as fuck platformer.
Oh, green pipe. Can't have that. It's Nintendo.
Well,
Rip.
instant
Yep.
DMCA.
Oh. Huh. This looks kind of cool.
Oh, this game in 3D looks like it
Yeah.
would be the reason that I finally just have the big one.
Yeah.
Like stress-induced palpitations. Well, you know, I'm impressed they came back because like that's a good series. It's a series worth coming back and doing another one for.
Yeah. Well, like this, if they do like co-op or like multiplayer races.
Oh my god, that
Like, I think that's what that was. You seen like a group of like over 10. Or is it? It's coming up here. Yeah, like this would be super fun. It's like a racing game.
gonna be 100% honest. It's crazy, but just like the sight of Super Meat Boy is like slightly anxiety-inducing because of
Yeah.
like the thought of like how much brain power and mental effort it takes. Oh yeah, 30 of them or 20 of them, or 10 of them on the wall there.
Yeah, right? Like, so that's what I mean. If this is a multiplayer game, this would be fucking super fun. Watching people get fucked up beside you. Yeah, that's cool. I hope that's the case. Totally give this a try.
And that's impressive. That's a series that's still around.
Yeah, right? Like, what's the devs for that? Uh, Edmund McMillan and Tommy Reffinance? Their the name of the development company is Team Meat.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's like an indie dev. It's cool. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for that one actually. All right, we'll finish up on Twitter here. National Guard. Why are they trending?
Those Los Angeles riots.
What's happening in LA?
People were getting. I think the consensus is people are getting frustrated with the ICE deportations and like the what's with the no due process behind it.
Interesting.
So like protests have become riots, and the National Guard's been called to end it.
What the fuck? That's crazy. That's so like when's the last time the National Guard has been called in?
That's a good question. Right. That one I wouldn't know.
Once every 2 or 3 years for 6 to 15 months. Oh, no, that's not it. How often will you be deployed? Quickly skim here.
Yeah, National Guard for protests.
I don't have a list of reference. Oh. 2025. Last one was 2020.
Okay, so like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and COVID-19 to help with that. Wow.
But
So
I guess
2,000
anything about
soldiers were federalized by Trump. Wow. What does that mean? Does that mean they have like the power to fucking like arrest people?
Mhm.
That's crazy. Wow, so this is popping off.
Yeah, this is probably what like the main. If I was to guess, like main people who talk about politics and stuff, this is probably what they're talking about today.
Wow.
I haven't watched any of that content today.
They all have wooden batons, eh?
Mm-hmm. People are gonna get beat.
AR-15s.
We don't know what the status of those weapons are, but they certainly are here with their uniforms on. And
You know what? If you're in this position, if you're one of those soldiers, it's probably a fucking good day. You're just vibing. Just get to stand there and show force.
Yeah, like you know, it's a good day.
I don't think anybody's
unless
gonna
things
rush
happen.
you. Well, yeah, I mean, if anybody rushes a guy with an AR-15, like that's fucking insane.
All
That's
you're
a
gonna hear
crazy
is-
brave fucking choice.
That's you know what's crazy about it though? It'd be your last choice you'd ever make.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like that's a crazy fucking that's suicide. So like they each got when they picked up their rifles, they each got a stick. And say use this, and if it breaks, then you can use that. Like holy fuck. Wow, it's crazy. So they're gonna come. Apparently, they're gonna come back tonight. Allegedly, the mob. Wow. I don't like. How can you define a protest that won't leave as peaceful?
Well,
That's crazy. What defines
guess-
a peaceful protest at this point?
well, it's like you know, if they're not willing to leave, but they're still not.
But it's all like like for the protests in North America, you need a permit, and those permits have specific times. So once you're past the time, you're trespassing.
I mean, that's ridiculous, in my opinion, having a permit to protest.
But it's for safety reasons because you have to be able to tell the city, I'm going to completely take up this space of public land. So you need to be able to tell emergency services that I'm going to be here. So if anybody needs to go through here, you should go around because you won't be able to get through the fucking wave of people. Like it's for safety reasons.
I respect that for sure.
And it's
I just-
also
I
like
think that-
frees up resources for law enforcement as well, so that they can go and help you keep it peaceful.
Yeah, it makes sense. I was just gonna say, I think of it from like a compared to somewhere like France.
Oh yeah, well it's like every protest
Burn
is
the fucking city down.
is not a peaceful protest. They just expect to. They probably have a budget for paying for destroyed property from protests. Like that's just a completely different culture. protesting is like a fucking sport.
You're like the oh.
Yeah. Well, in France, I saw that they were popping off recently too, and they have these carts with fucking bottles everywhere, like glass bottles, because that's how they drink everything, out of glass bottles. So they're just looking for these carts, they tip them over, and then they're just chucking glass at walls and windows. Like, holy fuck. Like, as if nobody thought about that.
Well, they did, but then it's like, how are we going to stop this? We can't. Oh.
Great job by the National Guard in Los Angeles. After 2 days of violence, clashes, and unrest, we have an incompetent governor and new scum and Mayor Bass, who were, as usual, just look at how they handled the fires, and now they're very slow permitting disaster. Federal permitting is complete. Unable to handle the task, these radical left protests by instigators and often paid troublemakers will not be tolerated. Also, from now on, masks will not be allowed to be worn at protests. What do these people have to hide, and why? Again, thank you to the National Guard for a job well done. Crazy.
Yeah, it's a real interesting situation there.
Yeah, because I seen LA was trending.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see if there's any photos of the destruction. Huh. Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, there is some photos of destruction. That looks pretty destructed to me. Yeah, that's... they're taking out the lights, the security cameras in the back there.
Exclaims
Yeah.
that Trump is bound in the Epstein files. That Trump decides to send the National Guard and create chaos in one of the most volatile, most populated cities in America, known for
Ooh,
past
pepper balls.
riots. You can't think that he
Yeah,
didn't
they got
do
the
this
paintball guns
in
with pepper
Los
balls.
Angeles, hoping for riots, hoping to be able to
Wow.
send the National Guard and threaten to
Yeah,
send
it's
in
fucking intense.
Oh, yeah.
in order to squash riots, because
Right to El
protesters
Salvador.
are trying to prevent
Mm-hmm.
ICE
Oh, definitely.
from getting to families.
That's, yeah, you're getting a one-way trip
You
to
cannot pretend
South
that
America.
Trump didn't do that on purpose.
That's
in order
crazy.
To cause mass chaos, in order to distract.
I don't know what would motivate me enough to be able to
I honestly
confront people
think
with
that it's not
body armor and
coincidence that
weapons.
The day after Elon Musk goes on X and exclaims that Trump
I guess if,
was found
like,
in the Epstein files,
your loved ones were being taken
Yeah.
away inappropriately.
Like, you would have nothing to lose, essentially, right?
Yeah, like your whole family gets taken away inappropriately. You get told you're not allowed to work.
Volatile,
Yeah.
most populated cities in America.
That's
known
crazy.
for
I guess the other thing too is like the difference in perspective.
Here's the peaceful protesters. Oh, fuck. They're bashing the door into him. Oh, fuck. Yeah. This ain't right at all. He's got a rock. Jesus. A big rock. What the fuck are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, chuck it at him.
Wow. Right for the cash register. Yep.
You gotta get the good shit. All the lighters.
God damn, man. This guy's just trying to fucking do his job. Wow, man.
And then it just becomes a
It's a
whole smash and
mob.
grab.
Yeah, it's a mob.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like, you just show this shit to Trump and he'd fucking just instantly fucking deploy the guard.
He'd say kill on sight.
Like, holy fuck, man. Wow. That's so bad. Ooh. Ooh. This one looks fun. What's going on here? What is that?
Probably like a tear gas
Pepper
agent
spray
shots,
water?
I guess. Yeah. That's just
Oh!
pressure water cannon.
Oh! There's tear gas. Wow.
Where's this?
This is LA, apparently.
Oh, Jesus.
They're fucking sending people flying with that shit. That can take your skin off, man.
That is taking skin off. I guarantee, like, that dude in the blue hoodie who got taken out a few times, he's gonna have tons of missing skin on his back. Fuck, that'd be crazy having to like, run away from that. You're getting sprayed by, like, have the pepper spray fucking...
Yeah. It's gotta be what that is. Oh, yeah. That's so crazy that it's like the mob, because like you're thinking if they get to you in that vehicle, they're gonna fuck you up, man. So like you think in that situation as a National Guard member, you're like, all my force is justified because I'm at risk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that's crazy slippery slope. Wow.
Being deployed as protesters clash with police. And News Nation is tracking the unrest in LA County tonight after sweeping raids from immigration and customs enforcement officers today. Protests also erupting across New York City this weekend, with demonstrators flooding the streets in response to the wave of federal immigration.
This is a peaceful protest.
Now with tensions mounting coast to coast, all eyes on the growing divide.
Tanks roll in.
Yeah, yeah, that's when they start to see these people get chucked by a water cannon all of a sudden. Like, oh, okay.
Thank you so much for staying with us. And I mean,
yeah, like this is a peaceful protest.
Started around 10 a.m., centering around a Home Depot and a clothing factory. And that's on the federal level, but we're really seeing local law enforcement spreading that concertina wire this hour, zip ties at the ready, trying to hold.
I saw a flashbang go off in one of those.
Oh, you did?
In top right-hand corner.
I didn't see that.
The federal level, but we're
oh yeah,
seeing
look at that.
Law enforcement spreading that
God damn.
concertina wire this hour.
Bunch of them.
No, there's a flashbang.
Trying to
Yeah.
hold the line tonight.
Non-lethal.
What role are they being tasked with right now? What is most important right now?
Right now, the most
Not exactly good for your health, but definitely not lethal.
Yeah, for sure.
Safety. Safety
Not
for
service
police
related.
officers, safety for the citizens that are not taking part in this, and safety for the protesters themselves. Because as this exponentially escalates, right, they may be throwing rocks right now. They may be.
Do you think a lot of these, like, is it because it's the weekend? Like, did a lot of these guys get the day off to do this on Monday or tomorrow?
No, I believe this is like a culmination of slowly increasing pressures that keep increasing.
Yeah. What the fuck is he doing? He's got a ladder.
Nighttime emboldens them, and that is making law enforcement full of.
I wonder how many
He's
people
gonna
have...
climb something.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I wonder how many people have died so far.
That's a good question.
Correspondent Nancy Liu on the ground there with Nate Fieri, her photographer, as that crowd was surging, as she was.
Yeah, like if you're swarmed by a mob and it's just you, like you're gonna mag dump. Like,
oh yeah,
like potential violence that we're seeing tonight.
No, not at all.
Well, it's panic instinct, right? Like,
yeah, man. Like that's what I mean.
Instinct.
It's crazy.
And it's almost like a palpable tension that you feel, figuratively and literally, like you're sitting on a powder keg. Now, you have these protesters, then you have another group of just anarchists.
What's the bar for sending Marines? The
think it is. I mean, if we see danger to our country and to our citizens, we'll be very, very strong in terms of law and order. It's about law and order. We're going to be watching it very closely. And when they spit at people, you know, they spit. That's their new thing. They spit, and worse, you know what they throw at them, right? And when that happens, I have a little statement. They say, they spit, we hit. And I told them, nobody's going to spit on our police officers. Nobody's going to spit on our military, which they do.
We spit, or they spit, we hit.
They start spitting in their face. That happens, they get hit very hard.
If you're not planning to invoke that Insurrection Act, you still plan to send troops?
Well, we're going to have troops everywhere. We're not going to let this happen to our country. We're not going to let our country be torn apart like it was under Biden and his
Oh yeah,
pen.
there it is. Damn Biden. This is all Biden's fault.
Oh man, it's frustrating to listen to.
It's all that
'Cause it's
cancer-riddled dementia patient's fault.
Yeah, like fuck, we just keep, you know, the same thing over and over again.
Well, that's why a lot of people just stop listening and his approval is going down. It's because it's just over and over again. Wow. Fuck, eh. Ooh, this is a crazy one. That's tear gas.
Gotta toss it back. Burn your hands quickly.
They got diffusers. I forget what it is. I think it's like baking soda and water.
Yeah. Or they'll cover it with a water jug.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen that.
Because those grenades are really hot. Like
Yeah.
once the reaction starts, they get really hot. So it's like hard to like pick it up and throw it back.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, it's also releasing, you know, tear gas.
They're shooting pepper balls at him. Is he on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Watch. There. Pop, 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 pop. Little puffs of smoke. It's pepper balls.
Mm-hmm. Those things are fucked, by the way.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's not only does it sting, but you're getting fucking pepper spray.
Yeah, it's like a lacrimator is what they call it. Oh, the mic stand gave up.
God damn. Yeah, we've seen this one. Unloading pepper balls on people.
Like that's nuts.
And shooting tear gas grenades too. Like if one of those tear gas grenades hits you in the face, that's gonna fucking hurt.
If not, fucking break something.
Yeah.
Not just hurt, but like fucking genuinely fuck you up.
Wow. What are they saying?
That's a weird position to be in.
I hear the protesters saying something. They just said something about Hamas. What? What? They're saying something about Hamas. I can't tell what it is. It's like a pro Hamas chant. Like what? Huh? Wow. Oh, that's not cool. What is this? Wow. Chucking rocks.
Oof.
What the fuck, dude?
Just
So,
being cunts.
what the fuck? Yeah, it's always the guys wearing helmets and masks or throwing rocks. Jesus.
It'd be scary if, you know, someone just swerves.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're in traffic, throwing rocks at cars, so
Quick little boof.
yeah, like this is fucking crazy, man. You're gonna put so many people at risk. Like they're trying to dodge your rock and they hit someone. Like it's fucking stupid. Jesus. Wow.
Crazy thing is, it looks like it's not even doing any damage.
Yeah, no, this is bulletproof glass. Yeah, those are federal vehicles. Well, they're ready. But still, it's like one wrong fuck up and you fucking kill someone by accident.
No one is hurt and no one is injured, and it doesn't.
Jesus, this is Mad Max vibes.
Mexican flag can, you know.
This
Bar burning and they're just
Yeah.
circling it.
Holy shit.
Where are the cops?
Yeah, where are they? You know.
Where are the cops is what they're asking. There they are. There they are up there. They ain't getting near that shit. They're like, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna let you guys do your thing, and then when you're done, we're gonna arrest you. They're all just chilling outside their cars.
Yeah.
Like,
That safe distance.
that's what the reporter is saying. Like, where are the police? Like, they're there. They're just from a distance because they're not gonna go fight a mob. Like, it's crazy.
Fires.
That's gasoline in the water bottle. Yep.
Oh. Those are purpose fires.
Oh yeah. This peaceful protest right here.
I don't know, that's pretty peaceful. You're turning stuff into pieces. I don't know. You can't get any more peaceful than that.
Wow. So this is an ice facility.
Jesus.
Trying to break into it with fireworks.
I don't think it's gonna work.
So this is a PvP event, obviously. They're all playing PvP.
Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we saw this one. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Wow. All right. You want to switch gears?
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
What gears are we switching to?
Oh, we'll switch to personal. Let's just take a
Hmm.
quick break and take a quick pish. A fish and a fish.
Pish before we talk about the pishing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do some pishing quickly.
Some more coffee. Oh, beautiful Lockport. Look at all the birds. Yeah.
I'm back. Hello, hello, hello.
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 Here we are. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where that is.
It's Lockport.
Yeah.
See all the birds.
And the birds are doing bird stuff.
It's like probably 300 pelicans here.
Stealing all the fish.
Yeah, man. Because, yeah, look at them all. Here's a video. So this is right by the turbine, by the fish. What is it called? It's like the fish staircase. You probably know more about this.
Yeah, it's the thing that like allows fish to go around instead of getting jammed in the turbines.
Yeah. It's like they're fucking just farming right beside the exit for the fish.
Just waiting. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Smart animals, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's a lot of fucking water. The power. And we were ended up on the opposite side of the bank where I was filming there. It's fucking
Okay.
great fishing. I tried to take a scenic shot, but every time I tried to film this, my rod would just start going fucking nuts like this. Ooh! So, like, I could never get a good scenic shot while fishing because it literally was so good. The fishing was unreal.
You just couldn't stop catching fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
So, yeah, I caught a goldeye.
That's pretty sizable.
This is the biggest goldeye I've caught. Steven was fucking pumped because Steven knew that you're allowed to use goldeye as bait. So Steven took this fish from my hand and beat it with a rock immediately. And then he got his cutting board and his knife out and he started cutting chunks off. And we couldn't stop catching catfish with it. It's awesome. So that's Steve.
Holy shit. It's a big fish.
And we stayed until the night because it was fucking amazing fishing. We stayed till like 12 midnight.
That's a nice place to fish too.
Where are we here? We're going the opposite way. Yeah. That's one of my big ones right there. It's the 23.5-inch channel catfish.
Jesus Christ.
Or, no, 32.5. That's what it is.
Yeah, I was going to say that thing looked bigger than 20.
Because the master angler, which is what me and Steve go for, that is 34 inches. 34-inch channel cat is master angler. So we're trying to get that, but I couldn't get further than 33. Steve got to 33.5. Half an inch short. Yeah. That's some blurry photos, but still. Some big boys.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man.
Caught a drum as well. It's a drum. Freshwater drum. Super annoying to catch. They just swallow the hook every time. I am proud, though, that I got every fish I caught. I got them back swimming and into the water. So I didn't kill any fish except the goldeye.
That wasn't you, though.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was Steve. I can pass the goat on the crimes.
Savage. Just beat it to death with a rock.
Yeah, man. Well, and like this is the first time I went fishing in I went 3 years ago. Didn't catch anything. It's the first time I've caught a fish in 5 years. So it was a good day. I caught 10 fish.
That's insanity.
Yeah, it was great. Steve caught 5. The other 2 people who were with us caught 5 each. It was a good fucking day. And like on top of that, I had 10 fish and I had like over 20 like bites / like they're reeling them in and they fell off the hook. So like fuck, it was a great day. I'm gonna go back there in a week on vacation.
Pretty sweet.
So we got some other stuff. We'll touch on this after we go through our personal stuff here. I will briefly go over the 7-Eleven theft story. Just blatant. Like I went there. So I'll start it with the day after. So I went there on Saturday or Friday night. Got there at 1 after fishing. And the location I go to by my house no longer is 24/7 because it's now a high-risk area. So their theft is so high that they can't stay open 24/7 like every other 7-Eleven in the city.
Jesus.
Yeah, so and it goes hand in hand with what I saw on Wednesday or Thursday night when I went to go there. I got a drink and there's this fucking woman fills up 2 Walmart bags full of fucking shit, and the cashier waits at the door for her, and confronts her, and he's like, you have to pay, you have to pay. And she just doesn't even look at him, just walks through him like a fucking mist in a fog. Like, oh my god, man. It's so
Jesus Christ.
blatant, and like there's just no like morality at all. Like, I'm just gonna walk past this guy, and like, this is my right to steal. It's crazy, man. And there's nothing that anyone can do to fucking stop them. The police won't come because it's under $1,000.
Mhm.
So like, we're gonna lose this 7-Eleven by my house. It's fucking great location, employs some amazing people that serve me in the community. Like, it's just gonna go out of business like the other 8 in the city. Like, fuck,
Like most of the
man.
other ones.
Yeah, and it's like, holy shit. So like, the non-high risk locations will stay open, but they'll just become high risk locations eventually, because the other ones, they can't steal from the shittier ones, so they're gonna go to the good ones and steal from the good ones.
Yeah.
Like, it's a vicious cycle that doesn't seem to be addressed.
It's never addressing the root cause of the problem.
Yeah, like, is it the fact that there's just not enough money, so they just steal it? Or is it the fact that theft is so it's not enforced at all that anyone can steal?
It's because it's not like super problematic, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
they don't care.
well, yeah, at a micro level, or at a macro level, rather, like, you don't have to worry about like a dozen people losing their job in a community, losing a source of convenience. It just doesn't apply to a large scale operation like the city itself. But like, almost 10 locations are going to be shut down now. Like, sooner or later, this is going to become a fucking huge issue.
You should just see how much stuff is closing down in general.
Yeah, like, I only know about 7-Elevens. I don't know about anything else.
Have you been to, like, any like the big malls in the city?
I just know about Porter's Place, and that's always just been a dump. Like, no businesses want to be down there because of the theft.
If you go to Polo, there's so many empty slots
Oh, really?
because it's just not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. We're turning into like a dystopian fucking capitalist society where there's only going to be the big chains and that's it. Like,
You're either at home
yeah,
or you're getting something from like a major chain.
Yeah, yeah.
Even then, it's like there won't be business anymore. It'll just all be like Uber deliveries.
Yeah, man.
Like, you're not allowed to go out and get your own shit.
Yeah,
Shit comes to you.
Stay at home and own nothing and fucking just eat your porridge, your government issued porridge.
Eat the bugs, Bailey.
Yeah, we're gonna eat the bugs. That's right. Yes, that's right. We're gonna eat the bugs. Yeah. This is a very good point.
I have to eat the bugs. Get used to it.
I know, I'm going to. Yeah. Alright. So I'm working on tortoise houses. Excited.
That's probably quite the process, eh?
Well, it's a whole basement because the roommate moved out, so we're eating the cost of her rent, but we get to now build our tortoise houses. So we're hoping it'll work out in the end. But yeah, it's fucking interesting project. So I put down a roll of poly on the finished floor, and then I put these galvanized rubber mats. They're like weatherproofed. So like, I'm gonna use that as the flooring because we were gonna use wood as the flooring, and then epoxy the wood. But it's just more weight. It's bulkier, harder to take apart. So we're trying this method, and I'm gonna see how it works.
Okay.
I got 2 foot high walls because I'm gonna have about a foot of soil and sand.
Okay.
It's like a 70-50 or 70-30% for 70% soil, 30% sand. Yeah, it's interesting because this corner here is a old fireplace spot for a wood stove. Do you know about the flooring for a wood stove?
No, but it has to be heat resistant,
It
doesn't
has
it?
heat resistant like stone. So there's like some jagged ass rocks in here. So there's like some interesting landscape that we had to deal with and try and work around. So that's why all the mats are all fucked up. But
Yeah, it's not even.
yeah, it's definitely not even. But I mean, at least the sand will be flat and it's not going to affect anybody's walking or anything. So, and then the
Mhm.
poly will protect for any gaps between the puzzle pieces.
Okay.
So, yeah. I went with. Oh, I didn't take a picture of the fourth one. Oh, yeah, here it is. So yeah, we got. I can't remember what it is. It's 8x4, 5x4, 4x3, and then a 7x3. So I got my ladies in the big corner there, my big girls for egg laying, and then beside them I got their males. They just need to stay comfortable. They'll be hopping in the female bin every now and then for breeding. And then I have the small boxes from my single species, my Herman tortoise. She's just a retiree. We just like having her around, so she gets her little space here. It's not. I would love to give them all a basement each. So like the whole basement here, that should be one enclosure for like two.
Mhm.
But I just can't accommodate that space. So hopefully can in the future. And I can't. I would do it outside if we had good weather as well. Just
Yeah, but
24/7 outside.
we only get good weather. How often?
2 months for them. It's gotta be
Jesus.
20 degrees outside for them. And then my second big box here, it's for my 4 redfoots, my babies. So they'll probably need an upgrade in about a year and a half, 2 years, just how fast they're growing. I got one right here.
Just came for show and tell.
Yeah. So they're gonna get pretty big, like 16 inches by the end of it all. So they'll need like they'll that biggest one in the far right corner there will only fit about 2 of these guys once they're full size. So
Oh wow.
yeah, we'll still have way more building and stuff to go, but they're getting there.
Where are you getting the plywood for that?
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, Home Depot.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a great deal with Home Depot. So they if you pay over 300 and it's with this particular program, you pay no interest over 18 months.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's awesome. So it's like get as much as you want and just pay like $40 a month. Pretty good. So I got to do another order of $300 worth of sand, which is like 25, 50-pound bags. And then I have about $200 in dirt. I got 2 yards getting dumped on my lawn during my vacation week. So I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start throwing buckets into the bins. The sand will be the bitch. That's gonna be the 50-pound bags up and down the stairs.
We need to
Probably.
handle that.
Yeah. Oh, if you're open,
Give me a call.
for sure. Awesome.
I
Yeah.
can.
It's funny because like I never ask anybody. It's always Kel and her mom. They're like, "Oh, maybe you can get Briar to help us haul the couches." It's like, fuck. Volunteering Briar.
They see how strong I am.
Exactly.
Like, oh, he
yeah.
wants to use his
He's
muscles or
swole.
something.
They constantly talk about how good shape you're in. I'm like, man, we could use that. It's not even like, oh, good for him. It's like, how can this benefit us?
Yeah. What's the usefulness of this? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be fun. I'll get you to come over on one of your days off.
Mm-hmm.
Pound it out in a day then. That's sweet. I was just going to do a couple bags a day, but yeah, if you're involved, we'll just pound it all out.
Fucking rights.
That should be good.
I was like, I was like when I was at my sister's cabin, and then they're building a staircase. The way they
Okay.
did the way they did the staircase, like down towards their dock, was they built the wooden frame of stairs,
Yeah.
but didn't put like steps. Instead, they filled the steps with like granite.
Okay.
So,
It's like stone staircase.
so it's a stone staircase, but I had to help them haul the granite like
Yeah.
from the driveway all the way down to the docks and then all the way back up again.
Probably like 50-pound minimum blocks.
Well, it was like crushed granite,
Oh, okay.
but it's like buckets of crushed granite that were
Yeah.
probably like 50 pounds a piece, and do
Yeah.
that for like an hour, like an hour plus
Jesus.
in like the fucking midsummer heat.
Yeah, yeah. It's hardcore, man. It's landscaping.
So it's like a few 50-pound bags will be nothing. Get them done ASAP.
What do you got going on here? This is your video.
So went to the zoo.
Yeah.
Looked up, kind of got to watch polar bears, and I don't know, man. It gives you a perspective. Like the perspective I kept thinking about while I was like there and like seeing that is like, if I was out in the wild and like at like Churchill, and
Yeah.
you see that, you're dead instantly.
Well, yeah, like
Like
if you're not near your house or your car, like you're not getting
Yeah.
away from that.
No, like you're, and so the thing about it is, we were just kind of laughing because like the thing, like it was just eating dandelions and like being chill and stuff.
Huh.
But then another one of the polar bears came up, and they were kind of like staring at each other with like snarled faces, and they growled and ran at each other,
Wicked.
and just like that sound of the bear like snarling hardcore, you like think about it, and you're like, this is what it would sound like if I was dying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like this is what I'd be listening to as I was dying.
Jesus.
I just got like that heavy perspective. Like if it wasn't for this glass and them being like probably slightly sedated, this would be problematic.
I think they're like medicated.
I have a belief. I don't have any proof. I just have a belief that most zoo animals are at least like some level of sedated.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah,
the
I'm
way
not
that
sure
like
about that. He's just chowing dandelions. That's funny.
like that bear did that for like 20 minutes.
Wow.
And we're just watching and laughing. 'Cause I'm like, this is like a lawn care service.
Like my tortoises love dandelions too. I never knew that. Like, it's a herbivore, obviously, but it's like you never see them eat anything other than meat. Especially
Yeah, like-
polar bears. There's no vegetation up there.
Yeah, they're just eating seals.
Yeah. Seals and people.
Seals and people.
Wow, that's
I don't
cool.
know. Like
That's good that you got to see them though. Like every time I go, I never see the polar bears. And
all
that's
four
our,
of them.
That's our big exhibit.
Yeah. Well, at first we didn't see them because they were like hiding on the top of their hill.
Yeah.
And then we like walked around, and then it was like, oh shit, there's a bear. And then it was like, oh shit, there's another bear. And then before I knew it, it was like all four of them were just like chilling in the same spot.
Wow. Yeah, they're amazing, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful creatures.
And that's the only video I remember to take. And after that, I was just like wasn't thinking about taking videos.
Yeah. No, it's good.
The tiger would have been a good one to get a video of. The only thing is like looking at the tiger, you're like, okay, this dude's definitely sedated a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like compared to the ones in Asia, I've seen a video of actually I can probably find it. This is because it was in May of 2025.
I just love the bear just munching. It's funny to watch.
These are real tigers. So this fucking bird is speedrunning death.
He's like, I want it. Give me it. I want a tiger so bad, Bailey.
And he's gone.
I got it.
Like, one tiger is bad enough, but like you just get
7-year-old one.
ripped apart by 7 in 2 seconds. Like, okay.
I'll be honest. If I'm getting murdered, I'm taking 7 tigers over 1 tiger.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather have it just like all happen all at once and be as violent as possible rather than like slowly and dragged out as the thing like eats me.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
But yeah, those tigers are definitely not drugged up.
Oh no, they're ready. They're just waiting for a person to fall in. That's all.
That's the problem. Like tigers are so cool because they're just big cats,
Yeah.
but they're lethal big cats.
Yeah, they're fucking, well, like all cats are somewhat lethal, right? Like they're predators.
Yeah, that's true.
But that cat, his paw is big as your head.
Yeah,
like a claw is as big as your fucking hand, and you know, like you just get clawed across your chest, you know, you're done.
It's like ripped through your chest.
Yeah.
Into like your heart, basically.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If it punctures your chest, you're fucking getting organs hit. I guess fucking bad time, man. Ooh.
They're so cute.
They're not. They're really not. Like the ones hunting people in India, like that's fucking, you know the one I'm talking about?
Yes.
The fucking cat in the
runs
long
up.
grass, yeah. You don't even see it until it's already like peak height and it's charging elephants. Like it's crazy, man. Those things terrify me. Like I know the stat, you want to see a crazy stat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, they hear us. You already know what I'm gonna ask. Oh wow, I thought it was way more. 85 people average.
Get killed by tigers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I honestly thought it was worse.
There's got to be significantly higher, like for a lot of. I bet you hippos is higher than that.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to talk about an animal that's fucking deadly? Hippos, man.
Yeah, I know, but it's like mosquito.
Mosquito's like the obvious number one.
Yeah. But that's an insect. Like, how is it an animal?
Animals are insects are animals.
Okay.
Basically anything that isn't a plant.
Mammal. Mammal. Yeah, the hippopotamus. 500 average. So Mu Dang. Like it's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Grizzly. The most dangerous mammals are grizzly and polar bears.
Mm-hmm.
American black bears have been known to attack humans. Like, where?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Black bears attack every once in a while.
It's got to be only females protecting their young. That's got to be the only thing, because I've met so many black bears and they're all pussies. Like, they see a car and they run away. So it's got to be mama bear.
Most likely, yeah.
What? The deadliest single animal ever? What is this? This is a rabbit hole.
Oh no.
What? So it's a famous tiger. The Chippewa tiger was a man-eating tigress which reportedly killed 200 adults before being driven out of Nepal.
Single tiger.
Yeah.
Damn.
What? She moved to Chippewa District in state of Uttarakhand in North India and continued to kill, bringing her total human kills up to 436.
Jesus, man.
She was
The
finally tracked
tigers.
down and killed in May 12th, 1907. Wow. Fuck. The Chippewa tiger was found and killed by Jim Corbett after he followed a trail of blood the tigress left behind after killing her last victim, a 16-year-old girl.
Jesus.
What? Oh my god. Okay. So later examination of the tigress showed the upper and lower canine teeth on the right side of her mouth were broken. The upper one on the left and the lower right down to the bone. This permanent injury, Corbett claimed, had prevented her from killing her natural prey and had been the cause of her becoming a man-eater.
Interesting.
Right? Like, that's crazy. So, like, it was so disabled that it could only eat people. Wow. That's fucked up. There's so many more tigers. We're going to come back to tigers.
A whole tiger murder episode.
God damn. So,
holy fuck.
What?
Did you hear the thunder?
Yeah. I don't know. Ooh, no, I just got it now. Eddie's going crazy. So have you seen this? This is 90% of the Swiss village has been buried under a massive chunk of Birch Glacier broken off and crashed down into the valley.
That's a crazy avalanche.
Have you seen it before?
No.
Oh, okay. So this, I've seen a bunch of it. They knew it was coming for a long time. So they actually estimated and got it correct when it would collapse. So the entire village was evacuated down to the man, woman, child, chicken, and cow and goat. So they got everyone out, including the farm animals. One person refused to leave.
They're dead now.
They're missing. Yeah, they're gone for sure. The village residents were evacuated from their homes on May 19th after local geologists warned the glacier was unstable. They will likely never be able to return.
That's awful. I mean, there's so many other things we're seeing right now that are like that.
Nature
wildfires
is
taking people's houses out.
Powerful.
Yes. Nature is like dangerously powerful, man.
Apparently this took 90 seconds.
It's like the whole village and everything was destroyed in 90 seconds.
Buried.
Jesus.
Yeah, here's the before and after. So this is before. There's the village to the left side. After.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that's gone.
Crazy. Like it's crazy too how far right it went, you know? Like it's just so much displaced earth. Like look how far right it went. Like it's an ocean of earth just fills that space, right? Like all those houses are completely buried. Yeah. And it's like, what do you do after this? Like, what is the procedure? What's the plan? Do we just build on top of it? Or just give up and move like completely different area?
Honestly, I think at that point, with like so much that gets destroyed, everyone probably just move somewhere else.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Like situation where everything you've ever known and loved that's ever existed has just been completely wiped out. Like,
I think it was like that village was there for like 1,000 years or something like that. Like it was a long time. And yeah, like another point too is like the amount of like we were aware of this happening. But there's probably hundreds that are like close to having this happen, right? Like little villages that are just completely erased from history just by a landslide.
mhm.
Like it's just probably happens way more often than we imagine. So, do you remember when we were talking about stone cutting?
Mhm.
All right. This is going to be your segment. I don't know much about this shit.
Well, we were talking about like the how the pyramids were built, and like a lot of people are under the thought process that like some of the stones could have been brought into place. This type of stone cutting isn't as accurate as like the other video. I think I posted another video, right?
Yeah.
It's like basically what they do is they hammer like these anchors into the stones at like very straight line points, and then they like hammer it in an even amount so that it cuts the stones very straight.
Yeah, it gets crazy how straight it is.
Or for like these ones, I think it's like they create like edges, like they use like a Dremel or something. Like this wouldn't be like the old-fashioned way to do it. The
Yeah.
old-fashioned way is obviously just like chiseled, but like I'm pretty sure you like hit it at certain points and then it'll like pop out.
Wow.
Because we were just
Satisfying.
like talking about how difficult it must have been for.
Like these are all iron and steel tools, right? Like they had copper.
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, so then there's that one, and then there's this one. Ads. Oh no. Intro.
Oh yeah, that one's like long. I didn't like. I personally didn't like watch the whole thing. I just like kind of zoomed quickly to see like guys like doing that mining where they're like, yeah. So there's like all those like, little pegs in there. They've like hammered in, and then they like chip at it, and it cuts it like clean in half.
Like, is he gonna smack one? Yeah, there you go. Damn. Makes it look like nothing, but he's just absorbing that impact, right? The
Mhm.
vibration.
Well, like that's the thing too. Like these guys who are doing this job have got to have like fucking strong arms and like chest and back and shit to be able to handle all that.
Ah. Ah.
Fuck! It must be raining like fucking crazy right now. I can hear my storm drain draining. Oh, yeah. So like, once they have a crack, they start like crowbarring it.
It's like interesting because there's a crack down the middle, but you don't see anything on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That looked like it took zero effort.
Yeah, just like in half, right down the middle, clean.
Wow. Granite.
So yeah, it's hypothesized that like techniques like this were used to clean cut stones for the pyramids.
Yeah, but like that all looks good until they pull out the dozer to move it. And it's like,
Yeah,
okay, that's where we start losing
yeah, then
the
that's no longer
theory.
ancient Egypt. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, how the fuck did they move this much weight? Yes, the stone cutting makes sense, but like the weight doesn't make any sense to me.
I guess number of people.
You think that there's enough surface area for enough people to use their hands to lift this thing? Like, to me, you would need like 1,000 people, but there's not enough surface area to put your hand on it.
Well, there's been like a lot of like ropes and bindings and shit, right?
You think that? So like 1,000 people could get enough ropes on a piece like this and move it?
I think it'd be possible.
Look at this. Like, there's just no way, man.
Well, the thing I think about too is like those people had nothing but time.
Yeah, I know that. Like, that's one of my favorite jokes I heard recently. It's like, what else are you gonna fucking do? Like, you don't have shit to worry about. You just gotta fucking put the stone on top of another stone, and that's it. That's the end of the day.
That's their whole life.
Yeah, that's the whole life. It's crazy weight.
Also, too, there's like a lot of hypothesis that they were using like counterbalances and stuff too.
How do you get the counterbalance into place? With another counterbalance?
Well, you use like smaller weights. They use a large amount of smaller weights. So it'd basically be like a fulcrum, and then you just like put a bunch of weight on one side, and then we'll pull up the thing that's heavy on the other side. As long as your fulcrum material is strong enough to handle it.
Here's the Egyptian equipment right here.
Oh hell yeah!
Mega chainsaw. That's what they used.
The stone chainsaw.
I've seen like the diamond cutters. You know, those things are fucking wild.
Diamond cutters are fucking crazy.
Like using water, and then I watched the guys on the city cutting concrete. Like those saws are pretty crazy.
I think those are also diamond blades, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Man, it looks like that takes forever. Like an 8-hour day.
It probably is a very slow process. It's how much material is probably getting pulled out.
Yeah. Well, look at the pile underneath the blade there. It's all dust from... Because you basically just make it into dust. Like...
Yeah. It also makes it harder to cut, too.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't look like this machine uses water. Which is interesting. As far as I could tell. Yeah, like I can get that they cut the stones. It's just moving the stones. That's what I have problems conceptualizing.
Because I thought it was there's so much human power.
Well, their explanation apparently is that they would wait for the rivers to flood, and then they would build pontoons and push them down the river.
See, I've heard that too as well.
But it's like the size of the boat would be bigger than the river. Like, that's a crazy idea. Like, I just want to see if Google can tell me. They already know what we're talking about.
It's prepared.
Drag the blocks on sledges over causeways made of either slacked lime or talfa, a local clay.
Okay, so they're just pushing it and using like clay as like a greasing agent.
Huh? What? Do you see this? So they use this middle piece as like an anchor point.
Mm-hmm.
And then they use the counterweight to like pull it up. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like how much is in the counterweight? Hold on. 106292.
You're fucking.
Yeah,
You're done.
doxed.
You're leaked.
Yeah.
The drain's working good.
That's fucking nuts.
So it's just a lot of fulcrums and leverage and stuff. You gotta think like that's all they were thinking about.
Like the
right?
top piece. Like think about that angle, man. Like how?
Well, it's like they just had so many scholars and stuff, like smart people, like working on solutions for this stuff too, right? Like, imagine if like our civilization all worked towards one thing at the same time. There'd be
Yeah.
lots of progress, and there'd be ways to make stuff get done that
The
don't
Canadian
seem
Tower of
possible.
Babel.
There you go. I was thinking of the Library of Canada.
There you go. Yeah. Like to me, the Tower of Babel makes more sense than this. Like it's like you can put it stone by stone, you know, and you can pick up that stone yourself, carry it all the way to the top.
You just toss it up the floors.
Yeah, there you go.
Like a human chain.
It's a crazy idea, though, eh?
It's kind of what humanity's all about.
Yeah, well, like that's what we could be doing right now. Be building cool shit.
Mm-hmm. Big space towers.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, look at that. It's cool. You gotta be in charge of that, eh?
Yeah, being that project manager.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
What was the point of it? It was like to talk to get to God. It's like a staircase to heavens.
I actually don't know the story of Tower of Babel.
It's an origin myth and a parable in the book of Genesis, meant to explain the existence of different languages and cultures. According to the story, a united human race speaking a single language migrates to Shinar, where they agree to build a great city with a tower that could reach the sky. Yahweh, observing these efforts and remarking on humanity's power and unity, confounds their speech so that they can no longer understand each other and scatters them around the world, leaving the city unfinished. Cool. Oh. So it definitely happened. If it's in an old book.
It's 100% real.
Yeah.
Someone wrote it down.
Vetted. Oh, they solved the pyramids in Reddit. Boom.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Thank God. And it's
Reddit can do anything.
Reddit / Graham Hancock. Interesting. So that's our archaeological segment.
Two thoroughly unstudied archaeologists.
Yeah, very much so. Is there anything else you want to rip into before we start game trailers?
I don't think I have anything else.
All right. So I'll just get right into it. We got Nitro Express.
Capcom's having a deal on Steam right now.
Excellent. Interesting. It's giving me like a Contra vibe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Very much so. Yeah, like a Contra. Actually, Contra's definitely like probably the most closest.
Like Mega Man artwork. That's cool.
I'll say that one looks pretty sick.
I don't know anything about this genre. It's Ukrainian made.
Use of alcohol and tobacco.
Made in Ukraine.
It's like what, Chernobyl horror survival, or?
I think so.
Oh.
Damn. The guns give me a really strange feeling.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
All right. Couple legend.
Interesting. Oddly enough, the guns give me a fucking Doom vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like old school Doom. Yeah, even the RPG seems so weird. Like, I'm used to guns sounding, like, big and powerful. Like, these guns just sound, like, very tame. Strange. It's unique, though. It's cool. The Siege and the Sandfox. Side-scroller. Retrovania.
Yeah, this looks interesting.
Yeah.
Not gonna.
I just love 8-bit games. But like this is nice. It's super appealing. Cool. What the?
I got nothing negative to say about that one.
Roadcraft Sandbox Memories.
Kind
Saber.
of making a weird face about this one right now. We'll see.
Saber is the same people that made Space Marines.
Not the apple juice. Oh, the kid breaks in a lot.
Yeah. Starts massacring people with the dumpster. The toe.
Just puts a person underneath there.
One sec.
I'm still trying to get like what this game is.
I think it's just a sandbox game, literally. Like you just build shit in a sandbox. Yeah. So it's a co-op, like, construction game. That sounds nice. I hope it's, like, in depth, though. Like, you got some cool stuff to do with it. Because you can only push a fucking dozer all day for so long. It's kind of neat, though. It's because, like, it's the same kind of genre as, like, farm simulator or truck simulator, you know? Like, I spent my whole day, 10 hours, you know, driving truck or pushing, you know, farming equipment. I'm going to spend another 8 hours at home doing it. Like, oh, Jesus. The work games are so weird to me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ooh. I forget what these kind of games are called. It's like a joystick game.
Or more like a hack and slash.
Yeah. But it's like an open, like you can see the whole map. You know? And it's like the camera orientation doesn't change ever, just your character moves. Interesting. That's cool. It's still people are still making these little like side arcade games, you know?
And games from older IPs.
Yeah. Kathy Rain 2 Soothsayer. Ooh, 8-bit.
Victims and counting.
He's in.
Name's Kathy Rain. I run Rain Investigations, and I'm damn good
Ooh.
at what I do.
PI game.
Ooh, interesting.
Be sure of that.
That silly old man just wants one last case with his protege.
I'm bad at games like these.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like LA Noir, but just the detective work.
I see you, Kathy Rain.
All LA Noir, but all the hard parts.
Oh God.
Yeah, except all the hard parts. Yeah.
My favorite part was shooting people and
Yeah, the cop chases and shit. Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of cool though. I could see the appeal for that game. Fantasy life, a girl who steals time. Switch.
Kind of gonna be probably more Nintendo style of game.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Vast open world. That's looking like a lot of wasted space.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's leveling and dungeons. Making your own house. Online multiplayer.
It's a role-playing game.
Oh, sick. Oh wow, it was actually like. Oh, that's real cool.
Decent. I could see that
you
being
kinda
fun.
like main stuff.
Yeah. Well, then it's like 4-player co-op. You know, everyone's got a Switch. That'd probably be really fun.
Main different tasks. Just be the blacksmith.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, role-playing games are fun. Just be the guy. I'm the guy. This looks fucking terrible already. I'm so over Game of Thrones stuff.
We both have great responsibilities placed upon us. It is my duty to defend the wall.
You know what?
But you,
I'm gonna answer a question. 'Cause, I mean, I'm gonna answer this question
gather the
live.
support of the Seven Kingdoms, the great houses, petty lords, anyone who'll listen. Your journey won't be easy.
God.
Throughout these vast lands, you'll face
Steam Summer Sale starts in 17 days.
Oh, there you go.
18 days. On the
Nice.
26th.
Fuck yeah.
I was just kind of looking on Steam here while we're doing our stream, like watching the trailers and looking at Steam at the same time, and I thought about that for a second. Like, when are we gonna get the next Steam sale?
So ride, because winter is coming.
Oh goodness. Oh wow.
It's awful. God.
Oh, there's a lot of inappropriate games in my recommendations.
Oh yes. Ooh, what is this? Oh!
What's got your,
Napoleon RTS.
Ooh.
I'm a huge fan of Napoleonic era. It's really fucking great history.
Really? Why are you a fan of French?
I'm not. But I love their history.
I love burning stuff down.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like one of those like really difficult, like 25 different elements of things
Yeah.
are going on at the same time.
Like, it's too
But
bad because, like,
interesting.
you're right. Like, I'm already turned off by it. It's like the idea is cool.
It's just probably one of those games that's like turn-based, where it's like you have like a politics, economy,
production,
resource management, base building.
Yeah, it's too bad because like it looks great, but like I don't like the art style and I don't like this. Just the gameplay. It doesn't look that appealing. And it's like, this is Risk. This is what Risk is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really weird. It's too bad. Racing game. JDM Japanese Drift Master. That's it.
Oh my god, that made me so dizzy playing something like that. That's it. That's the whole trailer. Wow.
Yep, just that. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. That right there would make me dizzy.
Yeah. You must play with the wheel. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go through this, and then we got a 40K trailer. Monster Train.
Monster Train.
Even in defeat, I could not.
I'm gonna start getting into these games soon.
Seraph would go.
I'm actually
games?
the train games.
He found what he was looking for.
You got some decent ones.
Never heard of this before.
Me neither, but like these, it's like you're on a track, so you're fighting stuff on the track. You upgrade your train and shit.
Stop there. They're very
I mean, you can only do so much with the train genre, but it's cool.
Those of us who remain, angels and demons alike, must put aside old grudges to forge an alliance and end this war once and for all.
Oh, it's like a card game.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Really interesting take on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a card game.
It's a dungeon crawling card game train genre. Like what?
Weird. Interesting. So it's like the train is the dungeon.
Yeah. It's weird. Okay. This one though caught my eye. I love 40K. What?
New Warhammer game?
What? Real minifigs? Huh?
Oh, they're gonna make the figurines come to life. It's Toy Story.
What? Board game. Board game.
Interesting.
Yeah. Cool. Never thought I'd get a board game trailer in here. So it's okay, so they're trying to make new games with their existing IP. So like the whole thing about Warhammer is you buy the figurines, you paint them all and build them all, and then you can play with them in a game. Well, now they're making a different game where you can still use your figurines. That's cool. So the fucking regular game is super complicated. You have to have a book to play it.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's how you know it's a real board game. Yeah. It's got a whole manuscript on how to play it.
You need like a PhD.
Yeah, yeah.
Well studied in board games.
Linked Banner of Spark. PlayStation. Cool. Open world survival, nice. Dungeons.
Nice, that's interesting.
It looks fresh, you know, like something different. City Tales, Medieval Air. Oh, cool. Nice. City building.
Okay. No, city building for a reason.
Sandbox. It's just a build.
Okay, so it's just city building like City Skylines.
Yeah. Probably the same devs. Fire Squid. Looks okay. How many more do we get? About six more. Cookie Clicker! Oh boy. This is for you, bro. It's an idle game.
I'm not a fan of Cookie Clicker. I get it though. Like I get why it's liked.
I miss my wife and kids.
But did you see the Undertale people made a new game?
No.
Deltarune.
Oh, okay.
It was released 2 days ago.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be in June's trailer week. Play source. It's a cool dev team. Deliver at all costs. Oh, this is like this is IRL Bay. Oh, awesome. Ragdoll physics. Oh, oh.
Okay. We're kind of like delayed, so it's like
Yeah.
I'm like it's. Oh wow. It's like, oh, what's that game called? Tear Apart or something like that.
Doritos Crash Course.
Yeah, this is definitely giving Doritos Crash Course type vibes too. Or not Crash Course. What was the other one?
I don't know. I don't remember anything else that's like this, where you just drive through the whole city.
See, because Crash Course was like the one, like the Wipeout one.
Oh no, yeah, I know talking the Doritos. Like it's the one with the dinosaurs. Like you're like a dinosaur or whatever.
That Harm's Way?
Yeah.
I think that was Harm's Way.
There's something off about you, kid. I just know it. I have never encountered a case as unprecedented as this one. You think you can push me around? Well, I have news for you.
Focus fire on the new target.
You ain't no ordinary courier.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this game looks pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Looks difficult, not gonna lie.
No, yeah, it totally looks like a fucking, white knuckle game where I'm just fucking pissed the whole time.
Yeah. Fuck!
Life's full of ups and downs. Sometimes we stumble and fall.
Yeah, I feel like anytime you're not in a car, it's not fun. That's cool. That looks great.
Yeah, if like the physics are as good as they show in the previews, then
Yeah. Wow, that one's awesome. This is another genre that we have never dabbled in. At least I haven't. I don't know about you, but it's like mech games. Like Japanese mech games.
No, I don't know anything about any of the Gundam series at all.
Mobile Suit Gundam. I mean, combat looks pretty fun.
I think it's kind of what it is. It's like a go through and kill shit and tune up your weapon specific and
Yeah. Okay. I might try that if it's free. I don't know if I'd pay $90 for it. So I imagine all games are just $90.
probably.
Yeah. Another PlayStation game. Blades of Fire.
Eren and Atso have set out on a quest as bold as it is doomed. On their journey, they'll cross the scorched remains of Besakar Hamlet.
Ooh.
Its streets are stalked by the Queen's hunters and cursed souls, doomed to roam and spread only death in their wake. But something worse lingers here. An ancient hunger, thirsting for blood. To face the Crimson Fort is madness, but it blocks the only path to Duria, the ancient city where fate pulls Eren and Adso closer.
Wow, it's super nice looking.
Cursed long ago, its
Yeah, like
inhabitants
very good environment.
Yeah.
their bodies decayed, their minds broken.
Cool.
There's
Ooh, that's
nothing
creepy.
left in them but pain and violence.
Wow, nice.
Deep within the ruins, someone
It's like Souls-like, I guess.
I think so. I've only seen a lot of cinematics.
I think that was the big thing that a lot of people were saying about like the game releases. There's a lot of like Souls-like games coming out.
Yeah. Well, it's Elden Ring, man. It's changed the fucking gaming landscape. Because there's these games are incredibly hard, but rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
the silence of the dead. But now, that silence is broken. A necromancer's
Ooh.
call has roused the graves. The dead walk once more.
Wow. Yeah, the gameplay looks awesome.
They hunt one who has also awakened and runs from eyes no longer blinded. Forged in blood and sand, the citadel of Tharasmunda still stands, a war-scarred monument to a forgotten age. Here, the ancient forgers once defeated the tyrant Thalmudak and his monstrous Athanatoi, ending an era of darkness beneath storm-split skies.
That's kind of random. Have you ever played Kenshi?
I heard about it.
A boast, but they didn't.
Yeah, that's an interestingly weird game.
Has stirred the sands and called the Athanatoi back to life, and they will be her sword against Eren. On the icy shores of an ancient fjord, carved by the tides of the Forger's Sea, stands Winter's
Wow.
a fortress of frost and
It's a cool trailer because it's like showing the concept art and then what they delivered. Yeah, and like the delivered product looks cooler than the concept art.
Now it stands cold, abandoned. Long
Wow.
ago, royal caravans passed this way, through the dry
Snow physics look great.
and up the cliffs where the palace rests. Here, Eren was born and knew warmth, love, and princess.
Ooh,
I'm just trying to take it all in.
And here, under a sky heavy with sorrow, his world shattered.
Not so sexy.
Nope.
His exile began.
Burned to death time.
Wow. That looks great. Only PlayStation. Fuck. That looks so cool. I would definitely play that. 4 more left for this week. Another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here we go. Turn-based. Oh. It's like a comic book, turn-based. That's what it reminds me of.
Games like these are really tough, in my opinion, because you gotta like think through everything through.
Yeah.
But they are like rewarding when you like know how everything works.
Yeah. Meta-based, almost. Cool. It's not too bad. Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping.
Glamping.
Oh, I love the artwork. Oh, cool. 2D.
Something happens to my son.
It's like the environment's 3D, but the characters are 2D.
To haunt you, and this vacation will be the end of me.
That's cool. I like that art style. I'd fuck with that. Another one of those hard games where we gotta actually think about puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
Hard for my monkey brain. Yeah.
So bad with those because, like, I get so frustrated with puzzles.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oni Musha 2 Samurai Destiny. Capcom.
In 1560, Lord Nobunaga Oda fell to a fatal arrow, which pierced his throat. However, Nobunaga was far from finished. With the help of the demons, he rose from the dead.
Damn.
Escape! Who did this? For whom are you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
This is like PlayStation 2 graphics.
Yep. No, I wouldn't say. Maybe like late PS2.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me like Resident Evil
Yeah.
2 or
Yeah.
Resident Evil 3 vibe.
It's weird. It's weird to go back in time like this. I mean, if they continue to make games like this, they must be good games. Right? Like, it seems like it would be harder working with older tech. Combat looks cool.
My name is Oyi. I'm from Odani.
Oh man, seeing this is kind of like almost like a nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nostalgia trip.
Wouldn't it be great to live in a time of peace?
You see? I will never be defeated.
There's just a huge market for feudal Japan content right now. It's huge. Yeah, and the show on Disney, Shogun, really like propelled it forward. So everybody's just eating it up right now. They fucking love feudal Japan stuff.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really good stuff. Super interesting. It's always intense.
If this is my destiny, I'll accept it. I'll be this Oni warrior, and I will destroy the demons. You will pay.
Who doesn't like samurai? Samurais are fucking cool.
Yeah, that's a cool, cool part of history.
I don't know if that game's for me. That one's a little too niche.
Yeah. We just can't appreciate.
Yeah. I think that's totally it. So we got Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Hello, Skyrim. What?
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing.
Environment looks cool.
He dared cross the boundaries.
Looks like another Souls-like, or maybe even like an open world, like Skyrim.
I say yeah, Souls and Skyrim together, maybe.
Music's pretty good too. Ooh, combat.
Oh yeah, Skyrim style combat.
Yeah.
Healing at the fireplace like in Dark
Mm-hmm.
Souls.
Mm-hmm. And it's like got skill trees too, which is cool. Rather than just upgrading base stat. Oh, magic looks dope.
Summoning there.
Yeah. Wow, yeah. Magic looks fun as fuck. Nice. Might have to check that one out, actually. It looks pretty cool. Decent. We're 2 hours, 15 minutes in. You want to keep going, or you want to call it?
I say we should call it because I'm gonna grab food right away.
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll catch up on the other 2 weeks. Whenever we're on next. Probably not next weekend, but the following, or maybe during the week when I'm on vacation.
When is your vacation?
Not next week, but the following.
Oh fuck, that's like my busiest week.
Yeah.
Like a Tuesday, we might be able to do that Tuesday. We'll see.
Yeah, for sure. We'll chat and obviously see if we can get you to come over and do some sand if you're still up for it.
Yeah, I won't say no to that.
All right, perfect. It was a good show though. Some good stuff. Covered a lot of stuff. Caught up on a bunch of previous stuff. A lot of drama in LA and all the fires here in Manitoba.
Everything's on fire.
Everything's on fire everywhere. Yep. God damn. Oh, yeah, it was a good show. I'm gonna go clean some. I gotta clean a bird cage. Huge ass parrot here right now. So, what do you got planned for the rest of the day?
I'm gonna eat and then I don't know, probably play some games and go tonight.
Yeah, just chill on. Get some gaming in maybe. Perfect. All right. Well, good stream, everybody. We'll catch you guys on in a couple weeks or so. Later, Gators.
Peace.